na amenu abema Kamal-Deen ibn Chambers o say otu ahye no ho so se obebo apro na wadi hu enkomo wabo hu dewuro na empo anopai yato yensa efre no ye hwe na ya hu se edian pote ene Kenya ano a mo wade no ho ache ase tunche dwuma yi oye na ode aboaye ebi kura be ka cho se masa sa asemi de ye ka intentie o na ye de eno a ne ma yenya ho de nti o de tap cool na yemre studio na yemedin komo na yenjin chiremu kakra Kamal-Deen.
Naam.
Good morning. Anaminka salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Naam. Wapo mboko de?
Onyankopon adum tie ho ye pa.
Good. Na mejefo se omo me fly omo bisa sa na abrate ofiri hin ade we Ghana ni ana ha no wo ye hwan ofiri hin chale boy mu na me se montame kuchu na nyame adoma ene 8:30 you know be have encounter aside say obetene ni wo radio oko Facebook nso Ahmed Radio a Facebook page live obenya no obehwe obehu na obeti ensema wono ankasa edibe maye afa ne ho in the first of all yen kana say na yembisa ne say na yemboa yetiefo ene anopese ka se Kamal-Deen maybe Chambers I be ka se wo ye hwan na edien ena obetimi aka cheme ne metiefo ene anope afa
ene anope 106.5.
Okay, first of all mechia wetiefo
right
ene wahwefo nyina na masa dawase any team for the opportunity amode amame
right
mesan so achia kromo ampenifo nyina na machia kromo mba ne mmema nyina nso
right
echia kese nso enkoma miami papa Sheikh Abdullah ibn Chambers enchia nso nkoma me mame Salimat ibn Chambers ena ibn Chambers ebuso nyina
okay
yekase Kamal-Deen Abdullah ibn Chambers oyobi aye wonwo go sufie
okay
na me free ibn Chambers ebusuam na o share me education me ko school wo Esnafo Educational Complex that is AEC me ko kakra
enay adane Ahmed Radio yeti hey
me pacho an
o kai baby crop aye
me kai pa me dura na mani ade
yeah because me kai say MC betna ha was watch radio classroom happy it was a classroom, today is a studio.
I see.
I like that.
And o share medication na me say kai me ko AEC na me boys prefect e wa hanso
okay
nyame adom ema me ko senior high school Hwidiem senior high school and me we no so me to aso wo Maritime University
okay
second year no nyankopon e ya adom ema me opportunity e ko Malaysia
okay
e ko sua de na o share me leadership background so a nyankopon adom ti no tama na me o AEC say the music kan no
yeah
na me student boys prefect na nyankopon ya adom me drew senior high school no nso no me sign ebeye nyankopon adom ne supporter me student de ma me no omo ma beye SRC president o Hwidiem senior high school
okay
after that no nso me beye Ghana Muslim student president for region Hwidiem senior high school chapter me to aso GASU president general art student president
okay
nyankopon ya adom ma me to aso ebeye Amnesty International president that is for region chapter
okay
nyankopon so to aso ma me beye adolescent health club president na me to aso call university so no Maritime University me drew hono nyankopon ya adom ma me class president nti me do level 200 no na me opportunity call Malaysia na me do hono so nyankopon adom enti ye elected me as African foreigner president
okay
ewo Malaysia
I see
and I'm a saka student representative council in Malaysia so ye di djuma de bebre
right
na me obi nso a me nyankopon di na bebi a medru bia no me ka se otumfo nyankopon ene de aduru
okay
nti question obusa ye ka se Kamala Kamal ono no na emrenusa intimi nka bebre
okay
nti meda wasipi any question abusa
right na mayemisa na yenhwe obi beka say after all these years of experience
right
going back and forth then eneba omu na obetimi aka kire say eba ya ye kan red alert yi also ode ato ho so say obedi hudwuma na eno no you can red alert nankasa nkrampo a eyedien for the sake of education and now obi a wotie for the very first time edien na obetimi aka kakra a kire efa red alert
where the meda was CP ni question a wobu say
right
na ye ka say red alert eye dwumadie bia yede aba ye beso edu bone no enum ano kwan.
Okay.
So according to the World Health Organization, about 3 million youth lose their lives due to this drug abuse thing.
Okay.
Nti ejumadi ye across the country. Said the beya ye be so ano. Na ye nim say bibia be sha ase with the youth. Nti ye be sha ase from junior high school to the senior high school. Because once my SRC president Dantino, I was with him in high school. No, meaning how are you to know? Is he caught into drug abuse? Into this red alert, you know, the whole of Ghana, but yeah, shall say free for region. Into basically that is all about red alert. That is drug abuse. But Mesa Kabim say, yenya sa Jumadie. Me try propose a new way and me call Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment. Now I want DBC
I see.
When I got there, me when say let us be brain wo ho. Say ministry.
Yeah.
Inti somewhere like me going individually. Na unye jide say be respond to you as soon as possible. Patriatia say. But ministry ni share krata ni no. Within 2 days, no more frame me back. Say member ministry ho.
I see.
And a meeting, many director for youth development and empowerment, a meeting. And or car say, oh who say youth bia afa jumadi act on so but omo ankasa no omo project bi anko de ba. But enyen shase.
Okay.
Inti we na bande abe boama omo problem kra so beti. Inti omo bomechi Edom say be supported with a backing letter.
Okay.
Say that be a encouraging bia say a program we will have certain sort of validation.
Nice.
Nti nitiatia drug abuse that is red alert a program bia ye de ba ye be boama youth no ajai edu nom na omotimi achieve omo purpose na ye ina ya kabom na ya build your mind akobe bia wo say yeko.
I see.
Me da say any question.
Nice one. Now, Mamimbi Sarame, there's a lot going on in the country. And then inspire what that is the angle Pesia. What do we need extra now? Obotaya pa ne say yenshare on drug abuse and it red alert.
Right. Meda wasipi ne question I was able to say a very intelligent question because a lot of people don't really ask. On say me sha se me ka se bibia ye otumfo nyankopon.
Okay.
Me nipa nti bibia nyankopon efa obisu na ye.
Right.
Patrioti ase.
Right.
Nti me gidi se first of all nyankopon e na ahye se ye nye sa de wi. Patrioti ase.
Right.
Na nyankopon ya adoma metu kwan eko school e wo Malaysia no. Nyankopon na boa mambe ye student president e wo Malaysia ho.
Okay.
For the first time in history, African student, Ghanaian, Abe president, that Ebin Sida. And Nyankopon be opportunity, mami to conquer other neighboring countries like Singapore, Indonesia, amongst others. Na mi ju oni ma won wasembia mi hu. Mi hu say omo youth no, omo boa ema country no e develop it.
I see.
Oba share say invent obi create bibi, oba kona e bia 18-year-old boy. Obo the country.
Wow.
Nti mi hu we na she mi nkran say Malaysia and Ghana yenya independence the same year. Patrioti ase.
Okay.
Na adentina Malaysia ko nenim ache Ghana. Enti eno na shame nkran say youta ewo countries we ombetimi aboa ma omo country develop ya. Ene Ghana me ba Ghana no na ewo say me so me hwe say kwan be so ene nyanko be fa me so aboa ye youth no. Patrioti ase. Enti the inspiration is say ye be boa ama ye youth no aboa your country. Obu oha wonimade you very intelligent.
Okay.
But onum this red and all these drugs ama untimi achieving the purpose.
Okay.
Ama ne we say youth no yetimi boa ma achieve no yentimi achieve.
Right.
Inti inspiration e won say other countries are doing better.
Okay.
Why not Ghana? Why not our for region?
Right.
You beat me, yes, I don't know. So that's the inspiration. And I did about console a hammer no say me ba Ghana no. No say me name enough for be brain chance here. But in me o madam fu ha me boni din. But ene me hu na me ntimi hwe ne me nu. Adentia wanom sa edu boni na ma me hu no no. Na enisu atata me.
Right.
And I'm say, oh, Erade. Ade yi ade a ha adwen. Nka bra yi a oye intelligent a minim ni. Anka obetimi aboa ma country na kodu pepesu bi. Nanso onu sa ade wi. Nti we na inspiration a e ka ho a yesi ye ko atia sa eduboni. Se de be ya ye nyina ye beboa ma ye country akọ adu bebi a e wo se edu.
I see. Born and bred in Ahafo. Starting your education, secondary education, you know, Ahafo. Now, whatever kwa me who here, and if I don't want to buy a outro letter, what they call ministries, and no ya cry. When you the quick and the fastest response within 2 days.
Right.
Now, who you know? What shall say the campaign should start in Ahafo region? I want to know why. Maybe it's a danger.
When so a very good question, Ubusa. Very intelligent question. Meda was a P in the question. No. Na we should dinche shall say free for regional. Say in Pinifo Casabi say, oh, Akuradi, Unya dia, ye fear now the back.
Okay.
Patriatia say,
right.
Inti, sa any da suhu e bayen. I won't say ye MPs, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, any other MPs in Parliament, no, or Moka Hua Semino. Na wo se de ba fiansa na me gidi me wo gidi wo urade mu se inshallah se fidie ye dia na abonten so e de be ye
right
on se de me di kan kan say we Ghana nyina na ye no but ye sha say we fie because akra de unya de a e fie na wo de sha say free. That is very important question I me da say
me da say bebre na won hwehwe mu kakra wo ye bra ade ba wa twi mu no what are some of the few findings ne gatherings are why efa enuboni den po enema embebu no mo de mo ho ejim bebre
we nso a good question obusa o na mpacho wo hwe dinti a ade ema youth no community say on say Ghana your unemployment rate high unemployment rate
okay
na say na say won say government try say obeboa but minim say bebre na aka e wo say mpacho ate ase
okay
enti one of the reasons this drug abuse thing is say youth no any ejumaye and your kasa bi wopoto kasa mu say the devil finds work for an ideal hand
right
patriarchy say
right
say woni ejuma bia ya say bonsa be ma ejumaye nti that is one of the reasons why our youth no or go through that
okay.
And another one here through this kind of youth influence or peer pressure. Most of me say my SRC president na tama na me SRC president wo hwedem senior school no de bia ye issues we we akonom we akonom red we akonom say wo hwe we nyina e sha say free school obo ha oko school a oko to ni senior bi yes free be school father mpacho ate ase
okay
oko to school father definitely ube kase ube sua ne oye nti these are the some of the causes and obo on so a onim say onum a release stress patriarchy ase eni na ka ho ema a lead to that and also environment count on say environment na wontie education about this on say emre pini ye hu say youth no yakọ school ekọ ka ho asem because say me am ye youth me ko school na me ko ka drug abuse ho asem na o mu say oh Kamala do pepe so say ya o me ka say ene ye njai na yeso ye jaya na yesu ade a ye betime do some pension patriarchy ase and e biem no say youth no be nim what is ahead of them omo senior high school omo JHS no they are naive so they need some people on be bo mo guide omo eno no eni ho and these are some of the reasons ema youth no ye caught into drug abuse by the way it was a nice question
nice one na mbisa ne ehwe ohwe mu no kobana se nsemi ye kan na nkomo ayi di nyina no kobana se uputi all this together why and I hu sensaso no ekomo mo pa
okay meda CP so ohwe omo a sabi sa and so a tie form pa a youth no.
Okay.
Between the ages of 15 to 35. Between the age of 15 to 35 and also the age be a
youth exuberance no.
Exactly. And I will say age means what you can contribute to the development of the country.
Exactly.
Patriotic I say. But according to the World Health Organization, ages between 15 to 35. But oba my Ghana and Africa ha. Obo 9 years, 10 years no I shall say no.
Exactly.
Practice no I shall say free 9 to 10. Patriotic I say. Inti for the records no you be call into the World Health Organization that is 15 to 35. Omona a tie affect you pa because of the environment and because of the influence that they have.
Okay.
Basically.
I see. Now yankum na yembisa na yenhwe say say yes bibiaba unim red uni dey adane nyum to okra. Is there any specific abuse a drug bi aba say no na eteso no na ewoso a te say obi ante ho jai ehun eninte hu be hia say enkomo ekra no yedi we bring it to the limelight.
106.5.
I think say what we need to look at it is that you see there's a lot of things nyama we brain AC e Ghana.
Okay.
O share bibi to say red ya enye na na share say.
Okay.
It shall say very long time.
Wow.
But then some of the causes or some of the reasons why people get into that medical can wasem. But what I say? And maybe say make can't say because of time.
Yeah.
But what I say?
Na embisa ni enhwe ye kan nyina no yapomode hu hia.
Yes.
Enti enkoma ye di ensema ye kan nyina no wonzuza so bi wo yapomode ho. Ene ne wo twaka bi ene no wo bibie yebetimi ehu nti so obi tie yen empo sei bia ade achi wonam kwanso wo kogetu waduru ho ewie ono kra no o try say ono so kra obetimi ejai onim de nti a ewo se ye ka hye ne se manenom. Do we have any health implications ewo?
Yeah, that's a very good question also. Your health implications, a lot of health implications. According to my own research, no, I me read the BBC.
Okay.
Some research that they did.
Okay.
Now, sure. Some implication is say you die, ube wound them. But you say
okay.
Because sadena sometimes ube timanya liver failure, ube timanya heart attack, all these kind of things, and it reduce you age, But you say
okay.
Also, ube timanya more about them. The number of the high rate of madness that is increasing. When you check the records, too much.
Okay.
And see that these are some of the health risk attached to drug abuse.
Right.
Ubitimi wuntimi achieve goals kra. Also obo ha onum sa red na no the energy drinker. Ohunu ze ono top of the world.
Okay.
The obeka bia onti. Nti there's a lot of things.
Right.
Aside say obe wuntem no untimi achieve purpose, untimi achieve goals and you fall sick.
Wow.
Usika kakra ubusua wono so mo de ba hwe ayaresabia.
I see.
And these are some of the health risks.
And to share the issue of families, the issue of schools, the issue of communities. We are engaging in these kind of things. The adverse effect ewo ebusia ewo wumasuam ewo mantemu awo and the whole region at large. It is saying.
Okay, very good question. Share in terms of the education, in terms of families, it is important.
Okay.
They are very important because in the American say we do a proposal now. Family play very important role.
Right.
School will play very important role.
Right.
And say share senior yesi eya dina yede sanko fukowe ina ekabum na ye ina ya stop this drug abuse that is going on. Patriarchy say.
Right.
106.5.
Yeah, the families you be invite you as part of the workshop. We share strategies idea ba every school be an you be coho.
Okay.
For say.
Okay.
You be student representatives they will be ambassadors for this. And see religious leaders, our pastors, our imams, families, ye nyinaa na e wo se e kabom because awofo o mo part e wo se o mo play teachers o mo part e wo se o mo play
right
and ye imams ne pastors so o part e wo se o mo play and government institutions like the Narcotic Control Commission also have a role to play but ye nyinaa e kaboma ibitimi a stop this drug abuse inshallah nyaminti
right na mamembisa we na yenhwe ye kan nyina no campaign ya shasie
sir
se ebekọ nanim se ebetimi aso holistically dana ebetimi enya ho results aside the yeye.
That is a very good question. Yeah from there nyame adumti.
Okay.
But how we can get results? Me whom is saying me interested in results.
Okay.
You get the point.
Right.
And say a quite better so any results and say onze ye was say ye minister for region, ye MMDCs, ye assembly members and other private companies I will say we come together and support this.
Okay.
And I no short term it's a long term because every school be a be student ambassador on the school be a SRC president.
Okay.
On the SRC president you bupa in the say every school be no we will get an ambassador for this drug abuse.
Okay.
Yeah, say every school be a work club near say nya teacher near obey patron. Patriotic I say.
Okay.
You better you follow up every time after the workshop no. You better you follow up at least every 3 months to look at the progress yetimi aye. Patriotic I say.
Okay.
And this is some of the strategies you be use you be boa ama this drug abuse so ati.
Right.
Now that was also a very good question Wabusa.
Now ade ba ko amehunu say starting this year na me say every single day be I better say ya impounded this number of this narcotics control board or match nimunasi edusi or match see yembisa ni enhwe ye tu anamo say no aban na famu dia was woye. Do you think they are doing enough to curb the availability of these substances ni drugs here available ema UT enom nana?
We also a very important question Wabusapa na oshe government institutions according to the 1992 constitutions there were other institutions was say almost taking care of this
right
on say you were but there were institutions was almost emrano so na omoma say emrano are being enforced yati say
right
now we share narcotic control any other institutions are almost crawford no emum so omo yo for me there but question person mbuzana say drug abuse that's so
okay
but Mebo regional commander for Northeast region Abaso. Now only recently some were representative back home.
Okay.
And the or the manage the proposal and the call. Now call an original commander and send a pictures my arrested in peniphobia or mono in these drugs.
Okay.
Nti mebo na baso for that.
Okay.
Nti the American say ye mpenifoɔ no yo ma from there. But the American nyina say say na kabum na ye ba ku yemu a ye betimi aye bebre. Patrioti ase.
Right.
Nti the American nyina say ye nyina ye nkambom na ye nya no more.
Okay.
In the call on the Narcotic Control Commission, also again say this program no, I've already contacted them.
Okay.
I'm hoping say benya proper collaboration. Say the beya do bone ekoso ewo on my Ghana any for region no so ebecha. Once again, me da any question I will be saying.
Okay. Eti say you who say schools, institutions, ubia wana from dia was say no. In this your campaign, what collaboration be you bet me a collabo through with the help and support of these agencies and institutions now kabum to see the realization of this particular project and as ambition.
All right, me da CP any question when say collaborations be bring here.
Right.
See ano ye the proposal now called Ministry of Youth Empowerment and Development. Inti already we've had discussions.
Okay.
But omode letter ebebo echi dom say the beya ye do regional minister ho ye chene say ye the proposal na tunu nima na ya chirche mu how it will go. Inti ye be here support from the regional directorate, that is the regional minister.
Okay.
and the other government apparatus like the MMDCs, the assembly members, and the members of parliament.
Okay.
Because recently, Honorable Haruna Mohammed, Oka ho asem of parliament.
Right.
Nti
Oka ho asem no. And also eboa ama yehu say a problem.
Okay.
Nti me hwe say ye benya some sort of collaboration. Medical afre no, but me hwe say within this week ye be share. Nti ye frɛ other government institutions, NCC, Narcotic Control Commission, ye frɛ minister, ye frɛ MMDCs, any businessmen and women in half a region say omomboa.
Okay.
Na yintimi nya adewi na minim say nyankopon a ohata suri adaromanti ye nyina ekaboma saa adewi a ye ken ebedu baabi half a region ebeye region bia ye ka about drug abuse a unya ba kokora na waka ho asem.
Wow.
Yati ase.
Wow.
Inshallah anti.
Wow. Nice one. Kamal-Deen Abdullah Ibn Chambers, I am a guest and Anope. Now the campaign is all about Red Alert. Now, when you say what would you mean, baby, I will be you have your own role to also play to make sure say yambuta we yatimi achieve no. Again na obeye. Wadama yetaka ese emofra ye wo mo emofra ye ne omote kwan a ye fa so soma mo ne empo de ye ma omoto nyina ye wasede se ye be kai ne ye hunu se wondi efiedu wonhwe anema ente say eni kwan se wosoma ne se wonkoto me kai at tender age of around 9 na man bi tie fiche de bia wosoma me se me koto jot man na me koto jot na me kwa no aka cha me se me nkoma me na oche bayere no na me nkoso awe jamu famre no and one day I'm say yeah na de no so se saying and or try so be kire me kwan ya me fa so a me so we jana now they didn't o check akra e be so and in fact we call our old man principal man. He's a retired educationist now.
Right.
Obomo sumba ko sa sumba no me wi fida until date me hu na ukura joto kra me kwan ye different okwan ye different. We've engaged some of these kids unknowingly.
Right.
Ebi akotobre me fabre me so they are easily available to them, you know. Onya sa akwenya no say ono so obeka biare.
Yeah.
Na ye campaign the long and short run objective anything and awofo awotie ye ene anope empo se wo and wo deal in that time. I just say the young ones that we should avoid recruiting them to be part of yeah. But I for this particular objective na menhwe eno na afi efutuo kakra ema the parent and guardian omwa they deal in these things no most mankwala kitikiti muntombre na available omudi omani ehu na on daily basis omonso try say they were until ubehu kakra bi no na why used to it na afani moja nti said okay 15 years e omuka ebi kra 9 years na no obi frɛ wa say primary 6 akwala why highly addicted wa be catch the master say enye ne fault but if you are what in my many papa ni bi na omre na kwotena baby na nipa na wona ne te no the person introduced him to that and as I say ono oswale a woni hwe but or try so obe like obetwin hu afiru but den quick one say this particular thing here very important also no we have to also remind parents and guardians on the availability of this in their eyes.
Exactly. This is a very intelligent question. I mean, question I will be saying are very, very intelligent. I mean, meda sipe brain questions way.
Right.
Me just say other more emotional.
Yeah.
Ebenya so far so be brain. Now, okay about long term and short term.
Yeah.
I mean, take one kakra.
Right.
Now, show you me you want a long term and you want a short term. Short term is quickly. You can engage or more. I was say engage you more. You go so the medical can you be share regional minister. You be share other MMDCs and private companies. So the be in a be carbon near Timaya. Pachati say. Ocean a long term now. On say obi onim bia onim bia nim say adia enye ade a ɛbɛtena ɔman mu akyɛ ama yɛtumi atu adebɔne so afiri ɔman yi mu no me nyɛ nti ne long term no ne sɛ wo sɛ medika ka sɛ program a yɛbɛnya representative after the workshop no
right
yɛbɛnya representative wɔ every school biara mu a ɔbɛyɛ drug abuse ambassador
okay
a ɔbɛ have club ɛwɔ school biara mpatɔ yɛate aseɛ
right
na school biara nso bɛnya patron yɛbɛnya kyekyɛni bi a sɛbi n'ani gye sɛ ɔbɛboa saa dwumadie yi
okay
na wadi dwumadie kyiame ɛwɔ school biara mu
okay
na every month 3 months biara no yɛbɛkɔ akɔyɛ follow up agye report akɔma the regional directorate any the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment
okay
nti ebiem nso sɛ ebia ambassador no owie school a deɛ na ɛbɛsɛ yɛ on say school bia SRC president no so obewie school a yɛto so aba na yɛ handing over ɛnyɛ saa
right
nti deɛ ɛbɛyɛ ne sɛ to ensure sustainability no any long term no sɛ obi wie saa dwumadie na obewie school a yɛbɛnya obi foforɔ a ɔbɛhyɛ n'anan sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ kɔpem sɛ yɛbɛ solve that problem way patriotic aseɛ
right
nti the medical kind of previously awofoɔ yɛ imams yɛ pastors yɛ chiefs obi biara ɛka ho bi nti very soon date bɛba a yɛbɛhyɛm ayɛ this workshop a very big one of the big drug abuse alert conference a ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ ahafɔman haya
okay
nti mesre obia se obia ntwen na yɛmfa date ne mmra medase pii.
It's a very interesting topic. I would wish say besan ya kwenya say na ya look at other face and other parts I better tackle na empono ya ji adwenkyere afri yetifo, but unfortunately I'm hard pressed on time. I say my guest Abba Omotwenye. But quick one on Facebook, Prof Amole A. Peter was a good initiative in a half. Let's join hands. Abdul Jalil Ahmed AJ was say let's not leave this fight for an individual. We need that collective effort. This is a call for all to rise. We are all involved. Kudos to you. And it's a very good initiative.
Right.
Obia ebo abaso. Obia nyaya ka ono so de ne ho agime bi. Na ye free mfremamu. Dia na obia betimi empo obia wotie me na no pay. Wote ka mu. Obia wotie me wo station, obia wotie me wo market, obia wotie me everywhere they find themselves towards the realization of this particular objective. Then on betimi ay Kamal-Deen finally na maja kwa bia say ebresa be ma da foforo a ya to ayen komo no so
medi twato no
right
na before me go into this question no
right
me do mo say for the question
right
now share I mean what we're trying to do yɛhwɛ sɛ obi biara sɛ bɛma sɛ ɔba government institutions obi biara ɛmmoa na no matter your background obi biara is involved in this edwumadie de bia meka sɛ ɛnyɛ me nko a ɛyɛ nyinaa na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka bom na achieve way nti yɛbɛ call it on the regional minister all the MPs in our region yɛbɛ frɛ other businesses and media partners in our region say ye na yen kambom na yemmoa na yentimi enko entia ade na opese o partner ana opese o support with something that you bibia opese o support bia no betimi anso a contact me ewo 0551 984208
okay to boss ne fa number ne biom na for the sake of emphasis 0551
exactly
984208
yes
and your number obia epes wo frɛ in terms of inquiries bibia ni support for this particular campaign obetimi I reach out to you
me patron
nice one
na me de betwa to nso no president P eka assembi na o ka say meka no poto kasem kakra
okay
or say change will not come if we wait for some other person or for some other time. We are the ones that they have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek.
Okay.
Yeah, ɛna change ni ebetimi ayɛ yɛ ka yɛn ho bom sɛ bakofo a megidi sɛ ɛna megi ewurade nso edi sɛ yɛbetimi asolve problem we na mɛsɛ chia de meka mechia kromu a mpenifo nyina mechia me nana mma connection on so lodge him medical chia papa dada mechia me ma me so 𝐀𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐨 bakery me de 𝐀𝐚𝐬𝐧𝐨 bakery me ma me bread ni bi brɛ
oh okay nice one
over try bi nso ahwɛ na madawa se for the reception na menim sɛ ekunwe ye nwie
I see
na opportunity amode ama me medam ase na nyame nso enko so enhwa ye nyina na ye enko so emmo ye man amen na we na ye nyina no e nyame nchi na ye na me we agidie ewo Awurade mu sɛ agye ayeye enye dwumadi a ebeye bregu na ye nyina nso ebedu baabi no ye betwe ye ni ahwe ye chi aka sɛ ye da Awurade ate sɛ waboa amayaka saa okundin we hu
nice one
ti meda ase pi
nice one
de minika kan ye ne fa me Kamal-Deen Abdullah ibn Chambers
na woni ma de ye won wa woni say nre ye hia
really
we met yesterday na enre numre na flyer na buy out no and I'm
African me who yeah radically
me boss na zizi so when I be host me ba no
wait and I'm shower
exactly
afena ma dwi kra radinya yeah
exactly such a small world so me got to say yeah me nim no obi na the number no ma me we had the chat and we just arranged for the show but one hour to no be so na be say okay then we'll be meeting at 8:30
how the world can be small. Oh my goodness.
I'm very honored. You know, it tells us it's a small world.
Yeah, exactly.
So our path will surely cross again.
Exactly.
Once many babyshan waha. Wabeka busian ho de enyina ye busian baako. Exactly. It will surely manifest. Yeah, that's be brave. Say wanya sakunya na won so wabepie kasa fidie so.
Right.
Yene fire officers so ebedi nkobo kakra.
Right.
Na saying eja hihie ne ehun sensem adoso. Na ensuo nsem so ayeden. Baby omunya omunsuo cry no so another problem because Ghana Water Company so still there's an issue. And I make us all these issues no wo share mu nyina no wo say there be youths and mabunu na wo targeting
exactly
because omo di sika ekoto ade e be san sey omo
exactly
and so we have to look at this and it's very paramount very key very important tinyame adom na say ode yen kwacha ne ye wo honko ade a we'll find time again and look at this in detail the Kamal-Deen mamenda se bebre ene obra do pe ya
nyame shira mo bebre
amen all right enti anope mamen kanfo eye Paradise Cosmetics emfa emma makacho sort of for ene anope se utie me na wo ha for region wo